Hello and welcome. My name is Shauna. This video is brought to you by the Wealthy Mind app. In this video, I'm going to share with you why you may not be getting the results that you really want in life, and also show you a powerful technique to overcome limiting beliefs you may have about your potential to live a life that you love. We're probably all familiar with the ideas that what you think about, you bring about. Thoughts become things, and everything is created twice. Why is it so important for us to get this? Why do we need to understand this if we want to live a life that we absolutely love living? Let's think deeply about this. We are all creating our lives moment by moment, day by day, year by year, under the influence of certain predominant thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions, which have up until now created our current results. So what if we're thinking negative thoughts and getting negative results? The good news is using positive affirmations is key to changing your life for the better. The words we speak are powerful forms of energy, and whatever is expressed is impressed upon our own subconscious mind. Whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition and emotion will become a reality. If you're not happy with your current results, you need to understand that it's an inside-out job. What does this mean? It means that thoughts are the starting point of everything that we create in our lives. We can shift our thinking and our results to be in alignment with what we really want by using positive affirmations. So what are affirmations and how do they work? What does this mean to affirm? Well, the word comes from the Latin affirmare, which means to make steady or to strengthen. So whether we know it or not, we are making affirmations all the time because every time we think a thought, we energize it and we give it more power. An affirmation is a positive statement about yourself or about your life. It's written in the present tense using positive, uplifting words. It's written and said with the intention to positively energize yourself. Positive affirmations create new thoughts, new clusters of positive thought neurons. And these thoughts change the way you feel in your overall being. They change your energy and your vibration. After that, inspired thoughts and ideas come to you that wouldn't otherwise have come. And you start to take new action that is in alignment with the good that you desire. And from there, you start to get new results. I'm going to share with you this powerful analogy so that you can see how it works. So have you ever heard of a cybernetic system? Cybernetics is the science of control and communication in the animal and in some machines. And what it does is it measures the deviation from a set goal and sends information into a coordinating mechanism that will auto-correct the output and keep whatever it is moving towards the goal. For example, a thermostat. Now, a thermostat in your home is a cybernetic instrument. I live in Canada, so a good part of the year it gets pretty cold here. In the winter, you would have your thermostat set to control the room at around 70 degrees. Now, you could be sitting there reading a book or something, and all of a sudden, you feel a draft around your feet, and you start feeling a little cool, and you think, oh, what's going on? So you go and look. You go look at the thermometer and you notice that the temperature has dropped to 60 degrees. You start to investigate. You think, what's wrong? And you notice the front door open. So you close the door and know that the temperature will go back up automatically. The thermostat measures the deviation from the set goal. When the temperature changes, the thermostat sends a message to the furnace and automatically it fires up and turns on the fans and the temperature starts to rise and it gets up to 65 degrees and then it'll take right back on course to 70 degrees. And then the fire and the fan are turned off. Now think of that. It all happens automatically. That's a cybernetic mechanism. Interesting, isn't it? And you know what? You've got a cybernetic mechanism in you. Bob Proctor teaches extensively about paradigms. Paradigms are nothing but a multitude of ideas, habits, and actions and feelings that are fixed in the treasury of the subconscious. Paradigms are partly genetic and partly environmental. Cybernetics and paradigms are both control systems that operate essentially on the same principle. Both maintain a definite course of action and will not deviate from the course that has been established. You must alter the paradigm to achieve the result that you desire. You have locked into your subconscious mind and self-image, and that self-image operates like a cybernetic mechanism. We have all been running on programs, beliefs, thoughts, and feelings picked up by society, social media, our families, and so on. Some of these beliefs may be stopping us from being, doing, or having what we really want. The point is, when we want to achieve our goals, positive affirmations help us to shift our self-image and any self-limiting beliefs. I'll give you an example. Now, think about this for a moment. You'll see people stuck at a certain level in whatever they're doing. Go ask any sales manager, and they can tell you how much each of their salespeople are going to make next month, next year. Why? Because they're programmed. Month to month, they make about the same, and maybe up and down a little bit, but they generate about the same. So let's say John averages at a sales of $30,000 per month and makes a goal to increase his sales to $50,000 a month. As soon as he sets his goal in his mind, for the next few months, his sales go up to $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month. But then suddenly things go back to normal and even lower than normal. And he's generating $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 a month. Now, here's the point. When a person who makes his goals without changing or altering the paradigm, the self-image internally, any increase in performance is temporary. That's why people fluctuate in their performance over a lifetime. The self-image, being a cybernetic instrument, measures the deviation from the set goal and immediately course corrects. What John sees when he looks at the sales report doesn't relate. He says, that's not really me. That's not me. So what happens? Let's get back to average. Isn't that interesting? You see, if you're going to change the performance, you've got to change the paradigm. If John were to use daily affirmations, he could gradually reprogram his subconscious and his beliefs about himself. And because thoughts become things, he would make a deep and long-lasting change. He could affirm daily, I am abundant. Wealth and prosperity flow to me easily and effortlessly. I possess the knowledge, skills, and resources to fully support my customers. Let's take another example. Suppose your self-image is that you're overweight. You know, but you don't talk about it to anyone else. But inside, you feel that you're overweight and you just can't handle it anymore. So you make a decision. I'm going to go on a diet, and you instantly move into action. Now, what happens? Well, you start to lose weight. You cut out sugar, you cut out carbs, no more chocolate, and you lose weight for a few weeks. But in no time, you're back to the same default weight. Deep in the subconscious, it's the image of yourself that makes you overweight. If you had a self-image of health, vibrancy, beauty, and self-care, you could keep the weight off. Now, here's the point. When a person who's overweight goes on a diet without changing or altering the self-image, any weight loss is temporary. That's why people gain and lose so much weight in a lifetime. The self-image, being a cybernetic instrument, measures the deviation from the set goal and immediately course corrects. So what you see when you look at the scales doesn't relate. You're like, that's not me. That's not really me. So what happens? Let's put it back on again. So it's really interesting the way these cybernetic systems work. If you're going to change the weight, you've got to change the paradigm. So using daily positive affirmations would gradually reprogram the subconscious and these limiting beliefs. And because thoughts become things, deep and long-lasting changes would follow. So some examples of affirmations for weight loss would be this. I am healthy, vibrant, radiant, energetic, and powerful. I naturally remain at my ideal weight. I love my body and all of the amazing things it does for me every moment. So remember, what you think about, you bring about. Thoughts become things, and everything is created twice. You have a cybernetic system, and it can be set to wherever you want to set it at. You have the power because you can choose the thoughts that serve you, and you can choose not to think thoughts that don't serve you. You can create a life you absolutely love with your thoughts and using the powerful technique of daily affirmations. The Wealthy Mind app is a powerful tool to help you change your state of mind and manifest desired changes into your life. Inspired by Bob Proctor's teachings, it has more than 7 hours of beautiful affirmations for gratitude, wealth, and success. The background music was recorded with theta waves, binaural or 528 hertz, the frequency of love and miracles. The affirmations will assist you in staying motivated and increase your higher positive vibrations. All affirmations are embedded in the app, so there's no need for internet connection. Listen first thing in the morning to put you in the high vibration and at bedtime while sleeping. In that way, the affirmations will successfully reinforce concepts in your subconscious. When you're sleeping, the subconscious mind processes all inputs you receive because it treats the affirmations as conscious thoughts. It can be downloaded from Apple's App Store. Just search for the Wealthy Mind app. Know that you are a powerful, beautiful, dynamic, and wise energetic being whose potential is limitless. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the description box below for useful information, my upcoming free masterclass, and more information. Thank you and have a beautiful day.